Hey, welcome from here, there, from everywhere. Welcome you guys. How during having fun during your life? That's great. That's great. Well, this is a big plan for many of the guys around the world. You wanna express something, but you can't. Why so? Because you don't know the vocab of it. Whatever you wanna wish to express, if you don't know what is that thing in English, do you think you can express that thing in English? Not possible. Well, we express art anything, whatever you're just thinking, you express in Hindi just because Hindi is something what you have studied and your native language is Hindi. That's why it's so fluent in Hindi and you don't even think what to say because you're so sure about that. Oh, I know I'm right. But when it comes to English, we are not sure about whatever we say. We somehow skeptical about what I'm saying right or not. Yeah, this is something what this is not your fault. This is something what is bound to happen. This is the way the things are. This is a not native language and this is bound to happen. This is inevitable, right? Anyway, how to remember vocab so that you will not forget, at least for the long, it should be eternal, right? I mean, it is, vocab is everything. I think along with that, grammar, yeah, it does matter, no doubt. If you want to express anything in future, yeah, grammar does matter. What to form a complete right correct sentence, grammar does matter. But more than grammar, you must have a good wealth of vocab, right? But how to remember, this is the thing, right? This is all the game, right? Well, suppose, let's take an example. Sluggish, what is sluggish? Suppose your friend is sluggish. He doesn't like to do anything. I mean, he always very, he's a lazy guy. He doesn't like to work. He always love to relax, chill, just lay down, just watching TV, in short, couch potato kind of guy. So for that, you can say the word sluggish. Now you can associate this word with your friend. Sluggish. How to remember? How is the thing, right? My friend is sluggish. Friend, you can associate because he is a friend. You interact every day. You are familiar with him, so it's not a big deal for you, right? So, or if any person you are associated with, or you just go, just wherever you're just going, you're finding any person is very lazy, he is just killing his or her time, you can say he is a sluggish person, right? So this is what slaves, right? So associate the war with the environment, people, pictures, make a story, whatever things possible for you. Just do it to remember that thing for eternal, for the eternal time. What is eternal? Eternal means long lasting, forever kind of, right? So you want to remember what for the eternal, right? So eternal is something where you can associate. I want to remember vocab for eternal time, you know, for a long time, for never ending time, right? I am perplexed how to keep keep vocab for eternal time in my brain. Perplex, what is it? Perplex or toil, you know, confused, not to getting how to, you know, if you're confused, it means what? You are not finding the right way to do anything, right? This is what perplex, right? If you're perplexed, it means you are in confusion, you are in dilemma, right? So are you getting how I'm doing the things here? I'm just associating something like, let's take an example, sagacious means a person who is wise enough, prudent, scholar is what sagacious, right? So I have remembered this word by one term, sag. You know, sag is a vegetable we eat, especially in India. We eat it has many nutritional values, right? That's why, and I would suggest you to eat the sag, and you're gonna be like very much benefited from this for sure, right? So sag, I eat sag to become sagacious. Are you getting? I eat sag to become sagacious. So I can't remember. I don't need to remember because this is inculcated in my mind in such a way that I even dare to forget. I can't. I have associated the sagacious with sag, and sag is something what I like. You know, I eat because I know what are the benefits I'm gonna get from this, right? Oblivious. Let's take one more example. Oblivious. Well, oblivious is what? A person who is not very much aware what is going around the world, what is going around his society, what is going around the world, in a country and area. So what is this? This is oblivious, right? I'm not an oblivious person for sure, right? So many guys, you will find, you will talk with them, like they are very oblivious, they are unaware of what is going around the world. They are just like, they're just killing their time, they're just wasting their time, just you know, they will talk the nonsense talk that has no sense at all. Yeah. So are you getting? I'm just associating the situation, place, you know, whatever thing possible for me, and I am familiar with it, so it's gonna be easy for me to remember. Let's take one more example. Stinking. Stinking. Stinking means unpleasant smell, you know, unpleasant odor and smell, both having same meaning, right? So stinking, you know, my ex-girlfriend was I mean, she is kinda stinking a lot. I mean, yeah, I mean, she has a stinking body, though she always, like, you know, use perfume and all, but perfume has also some limitations, right? So I'm not criticizing, but this is a fact that her body always stinking, some weird smell that's sometimes annoying for me, right? But I haven't told her like your body smells, but I think she is also familiar with, like, you know, my body stinks, right? So this is what I can't forget. I mean, I even dare to forget. I can't, because this is something what I associated with my girlfriend, ex-girlfriend, not a current girlfriend, ex-girlfriend, right? I mean, as long as she is on this earth, or I mean once she will pass away, though I can't remember, I can't forget it, because this is something what I associate and this is in my memory. So you forget the word you have no connection with. Once you make a connection with the whatever things possible for you, like I associate this thinking with my ex-girlfriend. Do you think I can forget? Not at all. Oblivious, many persons are oblivious. I mean, you just step out from your home and you'll find so many guys are so casual in their life. I mean, they're just wasting their life, their time and whatnot, right? So are you getting how I'm doing? You can do the same and get benefit, right? So this is something what you don't need to do this, that, drink, don't. You just need to associate your word with something you can remember, right? Gotcha. If you really gotcha, let me know. Subscribe, share this video, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so that whenever I will upload any video, you're gonna get without any hurdle, right? Hurdle, I mean notification, hit hurdle notification, just hit the notification bell and you will get direct without any hurdle. So I associated this hurdle word with notification bell, so that once you hit it you don't get any hurdle. You are gonna be like fixed, like you don't need to worry. Just hit the notification and you will not get any hurdle at all, for sure, right? So this is something what you can do to take the advantage of it, right? If you catch it, let me know. Subscribe. Have a great take yourself.